The following contest is an Extreme Rules match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here for yet another edition of good old MyGM here in WWE 2K25. MyGM, I almost said Universe Mode, but that's because my brain's thinking about Universe Mode. Like, no shame, right? Right. Either way around, today's the Go Home episode of the Premium Live event type shenanigans. Well, it's the Go Home show to Money in the Bank, I should say. Last episode I kind of goofed up, and we lost weeks 6 and 7, and we watched a couple matches in week 8 instead. So we're on week 9 of season 1. We're at our Go Home show. So we're going to watch at least 2 matches, maybe 3, just depending on the vibes, depending on how these title matches go, and just how the matches go in general. So, that being said, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your twisted beverage, get comfy and cozy. Well, let's get to it, people. Let's watch what shenanigans go down at our Go Home show. And hopefully we don't have any shenanigans happening in the midst of the recording. So, yeah, I don't know when this will be uploaded again, like the other episodes of everything that I've been recording. I'm trying to get just a little bit ahead because June's a little bit of a busy month, but like in a good way. And with it being really nice out, I just really want to milk out the time that we have, just to enjoy the weather and that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely day so far. We've got CM Punk challenging the World Champion, the WWE Champion, I should say, AJ Styles, in an Extreme Rules match, wrapping up a bunch of feuds, hopefully in this episode as well. And that will be great because we need to just kind of push forward in MyGM and just get some new feuds going and that sort of thing. But I think we're off to a good little start. We also have some new additions to the roster as well that we talked about in the last episode as well. So that's exciting. Just as exciting as we have Pyro in this concert hall. Like, how would that be feasible? I feel like it's pretty feasible. I don't know. It's like the ceilings, they might work. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, it might work in this situation. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about like some of the concert halls that I have been to where the ceilings are a little bit lower, so that was where my thought process was going. Here we go. We got an Extreme Rules match. Around the corner. We gotta see what happens here tonight. Here we go. Got the WWE Championship on the line. Let's get to the intros.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here we go. Got the WWE Championship on the line here tonight. Let's go!
got CM Punk challenging AJ Styles for the championship, and it's an Extreme Rules match. So let's see what happens here. Okay, AJ's right out of the gate right here. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the episode and all that good stuff. Christina Bennett is on Community Creations. I think it's only available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, and X. So whatever the current generation consoles are that like support the island, I think those are the three, right? Right. Pretty positive. Speaking of the island, I only went in there once, like the first day that I got the game, and I have not been back since. Let me know in the comments, like, what is your favorite game mode in the 2K game, and which modes, like, do you just not, like, use or play around with? Like, I still haven't even finished Showcase mode. I'm like, okay. Like, I got a few matches in, and now I just can't be bothered to finish, and I'm like, I really should just finish it at some point, and I probably will because completion is sake, but yeah, I was like, I think 4 or 5 matches in deep, and then I think I kind of got discouraged just seeing everybody get frustrated with the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I'm like, well, yeah, because ladder matches suck in this game now. Like, I thought ladder matches were bad, like, last year, and the last couple of years or so, right? Like, but somehow they have gotten exponentially worse in this year's game. I can't explain how. I think it's the new control system. I don't know. I don't know. But somehow they have made ladder matches worse, and they were already pretty rough around the edges as they were. But we're not here for a ladder match. We are here for an Extreme Rules match, which could involve a ladder if they choose to use the ladder. It is going down. We're trying our best. Huge neck breaker right there from CM Punk. Oh, AJ with the counter though. Right there off the springboard. So yeah, again, like we're kind of, well, I'm recording this, it's like the end of May, so I don't know, when does the next DLC come out? Because I'm trying to get like really ahead of my recordings, ahead of all the shows that we're going to be watching this summer, so that is happening. And also because we just have a lot going on in the summer months and that sort of thing, which I feel like that's fair, that's reasonable. So let's see here. What do we got going on? I feel like I penciled in the DLC days and now I can't find them. Because I'm pretty sure I added them to my calendar, but they're not showing up in the calendar. But either way, because I do that every year. I guess I didn't do that this year. I'll have to do that this year. Okay, so 2K25 DLC dates. Okay, so June 25th is the next one. Okay, that's reasonable. Beautiful. So June 25th, and then we have another one in July, and then September, November. I remember the November one, but I don't remember the exact date in November. I'm like, I feel like we should be getting some DLC soon again. But yeah, we're going to be getting DLC on June 25th, I believe, if this is correct. I'm going to triple check across the main WWE website as well. Because I was looking at another website. I think I was looking at one of the gaming sites. Yeah, I was looking at Game Rant. So yeah, now I'm on the official 2K website. So that one's going to have Abyss, the Great Khali, and Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. We still don't have the special guest celebrity from the first DLC. We still don't know who the other 2 NBA stars are going to be for the Duncan Destruction Pack. I swear, we need. You know what? I just thought I've got an idea for when all these DLCs are slowly but surely coming out, I think. But yeah, so then we've got the Fearless Pack in July, on July 23rd, with a special celebrity guest to be announced. Another celebrity guest. At least we know who's going to be in the last 2 packs. So September 17th That was the Attitude Era pack of D'Lo Brown, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Victoria, and Mark Henry. And then Saturday night's main event pack on November 12th. That was Jesse Ventura, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And then we got Tito Santana, Junkyard Dog, and Sid Justice. So I'm going to plug those into my calendar. Because I forgot to do that this year, which sounds about right. But I hope everyone's enjoying MyGM mode. I know we've had a bit of a bumpy start, to say the least. Oh no, things are looking for Punk, and yeah, that's it. That's got to be it for CM Punk people. Oh, and Punk kicked out. My voice is kind of going out a little bit, but again, this is why we're recording a little bit ahead of time. Oh, the GTS connects. Oh, this might be it for AJ Styles now. And that's it for AJ Styles. CM Punk is our brand new, undisputed WWE Champion, people.
Here is your
What a match.
in the new, undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Whew. We've got quite a list of champions on this show so far. But congratulations are in order to Mr. CM Punk. I think we got room for at least another match or two. I think that's reasonable. So, yeah, we are opening up the show here with a brand new WWE Champion. Very exciting. That feud is still going. We're up to 4 stars, though, and that is what counts. Let's get to the next match, shall we? I think so.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here we go. I'm like, we haven't had the women's division on MyGM for a little bit. We got so much to talk about. Oh my god. We have so much to talk about.
The challenger.
Okay.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Natalya.
Friends, we have so much to talk about. Oh my goodness. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. And yet here we are just like not talking about it. But yeah, Evolution 2 is happening. That's happening in July, which is very, very exciting. I remember the very first Evolution back in 2018, and it was a fun show. It was a genuinely fun show, and I'm excited that, this is the right time to do it. They've got a stacked roster across, all the different shows. We've got all these women's titles and stuff like that now. This is the year to do it. On top of that, you've also got the AAA stuff happening,
Introducing
TNA.
the champion from Dallas, Texas, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tatum, Paxley.
So I am very excited. I am very excited to watch. I'm excited to watch Evolution 2 coming up around the corner. Again, like the women's division, they just, they're crushing it. And hopefully that's a bit of a reset just in general. And now I'm like, okay, well maybe this is why they're waiting until maybe after SummerSlam to do the draft. Maybe. So that way they can kind of just let some of the stories kind of continue on a little bit longer. And of course let, try to wrap things up. Because I'm thinking SummerSlam kind of feels like a mid-season finale in a lot of ways. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. But either way around, we've got the Women's United States Championship on the line here tonight. Let's keep things going. Here we go. Natalya right out of the gate. Tatum Paxley defending the women's U.S. title and all that. So, yeah. We gotta see what happens. Here we go, here we go. Natalya's got the ladder now. But yeah, let me know in the comments, like with Evolution 2 and everything, like what are like some dream matches that you would like to see? Again, just, you know, the fun fantasy booking stuff where it's like, ooh, this would be a fun match if, you know, we had this person versus this person. You know, just for the fun of it. Matchups that maybe we haven't seen yet on the main roster or even in NXT, right? I feel like we're probably going to get some kind of a battle royal maybe, just because we have so many people on the women's roster, it's insane. And I mean, you combine that with like the AAA women, I'm sure, and then like the TNA knockouts. Like, I mean, hey, listen, they had a TNA World Championship match on an NXT Premium Live event. So I wouldn't rule out a Knockouts division match. And in fact, I mean, if you take a look at the lore, I mean, really the TNA Knockouts kind of like, you know, they were doing some, you know, crazy stuff here in like North America like 20 years ago, you know, like Gail Kidd and like Awesome Kong, like that kind of stuff, right? So it's like, okay, well, they kind of like, you know, really blazed the trail. Now, I know we obviously had women before that, but I mean, like when we're taking a look at the modern day, like women's roster and stuff, you know, you can't talk about women's wrestling without talking about obviously like, you know, the Japanese women's wrestlers, the Joshi wrestling, and you can't talk about, you know, the women's division necessarily without talking about like the TNA knockouts. I mean, when you take a look at where the North American state of women's wrestling was in the 2000s, I mean, that should give you, yeah, that should probably give you the information. But like, that was some of the stuff that got me into wrestling in the first place. Okay, I was like, what is happening? I thought we had a dark screen. It's like, no, I swear we don't. But yeah, I love hearing the fantasy booking and stuff. I think that would be very interesting. And yeah, I mean, it's a very easy way to get all the shows and all the different companies involved. Like, just give us like one big old women's wrestling super show. That would be great. I don't care if it's fan service or not. Like, give us just one big old super show. That's what I'm thinking that it's heading towards. I could be entirely wrong. You know, kind of give some homage to the past, the present, and the future. That would be my ideal show. Have a little bit of the current day stuff, have, you know, some of the dream matches, maybe have a little match or two to kind of showcase the future. You know, I don't know. That's a me thing, though. That is, and so obviously some of that can kind of blend together a little bit, right? That's a me thing. And don't y'all worry, I got plenty of water at my disposal. Huge kick right there, springboard kick right there from Tatum Paxley. Lord, I hate ladder matches in this game. I just hate the ladder match mechanics. And yet here we are watching a ladder match. Well, technically a TLC match, but you get the idea. You get the idea. See, that would be somewhere I'd like to see Natalya. Like have her go over to TNA for a cup of coffee. I mean, like, wasn't she on like NWA, like Bloodsport and stuff? So that would be kind of cool. That would be pretty neat. Like, see, we're tossing out ideas. just have her just wrestle everybody. Oh. Go. Tatum Paxley now going up the ladder again. Oh boy. I can tell that these ladder matches are going to be a pain in the butt to watch. We should just avoid them at all costs if we can. If we can. Here we go. Oh! 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 Oh god, that looked painful. Oh no, is she gonna... Oh no. I was concerned that Natalya was gonna just throw Tatum like backwards and like right onto the ladder and the chair and the table. Oh no. Well, I mean the chair's destroyed, so I mean the chair's a non-factor pretty much. It's not an issue. It's a non-factor. But yeah, depending on how long this matchup goes on, we'll possibly test out one more matchup or play through one more match. And then after that point, we'll set up the PLE, see what we can do, and just kind of go from there. Tatum Paxley climbing up the ladder once again. Natalya, though, getting back inside the ring. Oh! Oh, Natalya with a counter. Things are not looking good for Tatum whatsoever here. The sharpshooter's locked in, and while we don't have submission wins in TLC matches, it will do some damage to say the least. Just go up the ladder. Okay. Well, I mean, a little bit of extra damage won't hurt. Won't hurt at all. Now go up the ladder. There we go. It seems like the AI is at least getting, like, just a little bit smarter with the ladders, I think. I don't know. I try to avoid these ladder matches at all costs, like, no shame. Because they just, oh, God. It's like, I will watch them, but I will not play them. Do you have any matches that you all avoid, like, in general with all the 2K stuff? Like, is there anything in WWE 2K25 that you just avoid? Or just, like, have zero interest in? Like the island, I gave up. Like, I feel like I should spend more time with it, but I just right now cannot be bothered with it. Okay, now can we get the ladder? Can we get the ladder? Get the ladder! Oh dear Lord. This is what I'm saying. We could have went for the ladder. These two are just destroying each other though, so I mean we're here for it. Can we get the ladder? Please and thank you. We would all appreciate the ladder, and we would appreciate moving on to the next match. Or whatever we decide to do. Can we just... That's how you win the match! You gotta climb the ladder and grab the title! It's like, Christina, calm down. I will not calm down. Not today. Not today, not today. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Tatum now going to the top rope. Oh, huge splash right on Natalya. Now if somebody could climb up a ladder, that'd be great. go, here we go, here we go. Oh, God, right on the chair. Okay, well, now we've got a ladder. This is great. This is great. Natalya's got it locked in. I think she does. And Natalya's got the sharpshooter. And once again, this is not looking good at all. And once again, like we established, you have to climb the ladder to win the match. See, there we go. Okay. See, now that's a strategy right there. That is a strategy. Have the table on the person so that they can't get up that easily. That's a reasonable strategy. Natalya might have it here. And Natalya's got the title, everyone. What a match. Even if we were like, just climb the ladder like 100 times.
Your winner, and the new
Another title change.
Women's United States Champion, Natalya.
Well, the new champion stuff was, well, the loading screen came up first. Anywho, we got one more match left in the tank, and then we'll go ahead, see how we did, see how everybody else did, and we'll set up the PLE. Because PLEs do not take that long to set up, so I might even just do that with y'all, because it might take like 5 minutes at most. So let's do it.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE United States
What a visual.
Championship.
Oh, this is incredible. Look at this visual. Oh, come on. We were, okay, there we go. There we go. I know, back-to-back episodes of Dom and LA Knight for the U.S. Championship. I know, but this is the go-home show, this is the end of the feud, and we can get these two on to bigger and brighter things. It's a steel cage match, it's going to finish off the feud. Hopefully we don't have anybody walking out the door. So, either way around, we've got our main event here in the go-home show. This has been a treat. I'm having a blast filming videos again. I think I've finally figured out a system that works for me at this point, which probably should have happened a long time ago, but at least for right now, because again, I'm just trying to get a little bit ahead on videos now that we're into the nicer weather months and that sort of thing. And yeah, because listen, like, as long as it's being really nice outside, I want to be outside and enjoying the nice weather. I think that's reasonable. I feel like that is more than reasonable. It rained a little bit today, and I was like, man, I did a lot of walking this weekend. I'm going to chill. So that's exactly what I did. The only day in the next 7 days at the time of recording this, again, we're recording this like late May, there's only one day where it's supposed to rain. Oh, then we're going to get up to the toasty temperatures, but that's okay. That is A-okay with me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's like we're all just in a, we're just like here for it. I'm just in a good mood, okay? The weather's supposed to be like really nice this weekend. Like, it's gonna be warmer than this past weekend. This past weekend was really nice. It was like low 70s. It was great. And this weekend we're looking like we're gonna be in the upper 70s, which for June is like pretty normal around here. And it has not been 90 degrees yet, so I'm very happy about that. We've gotten close. We had a couple days there where it was like 88 degrees, and I'm like, I cannot do this. But nonetheless, we're gathered here to watch the finale of Dirty Dominik Mysterio versus LA Knight for the Men's United States Championship. We got both U.S. titles in tonight, so that's exciting. Look at ridiculous that, like, Disco Ball looks at the steel cage. Is the Disco Ball going to be involved in the steel cage match? See, this is the kind of silly stuff that I'm here for in my wrestling. Just something just completely absurd and ridiculous. I wonder who the fans want to see win this match. The Disco Ball is right there.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
And the special guest referee, the Disco Ball.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Please tell me the Disco Ball is going to be in this cage match. I might have to play around with the cameras. I have my priorities straight. This is what happens when you just throw me into MyGM and I just have stupid questions, but that's okay. God, that steel cage came down very quickly. Come on, Disco Ball, where are you at? Okay. I need to figure out the, Okay, hang on here. Okay. Free camera. Okay, so the Disco Ball is technically inside the cage, too. Okay, well, that's funky. Where are we at? Oh, we're underneath the ring. Sorry, guys. Man. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know how to get back. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, that's incredible. That is incredible. Okay, so so it's above the steel cage. Well, then why was it? Okay, never mind. I was about to ask. Well, then why was it in the steel cage? Like when the cage was raised? It's like, well, Christina, the steel cage was raised up higher where the Disco Ball is. I was curious about that. So my apologies if you just were like, what in the world just happened? I wanted to know if the Disco Ball was still around. I wanted to see where it was. I wanted to see if it was actually going to be inside of the steel cage. Oh my God, if this is how the match ends, I'm going to laugh. Oh, just kidding. Beautiful springboard right there. I believe you can win by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Dominik Mysterio going ahead and climbing up the cage wall. Oh no! Things aren't looking good for LA Knight, but they're looking good for Dirty Dominik Mysterio. I was like really confused. I got like a notification during the recording that was like, so I have T-Mobile and it's like Tuesday when I'm recording this and they do like little offers and stuff like that. And like, one of them was for like ice cream or something. And one of them was like Menchie's frozen yogurt. Remember how like about like 10, almost 15 years ago, like early 2010s, when like the frozen yogurt places were like everywhere? Oh my God. I kind of miss them a little bit. Like, they shouldn't have, like, all went away, but we didn't nearly need as many, like, frozen yogurt places. Oh, BFT, that's it for Dom. That's gotta be it. I don't know about y'all, but I love a good, like, ice cream place, gelato place, frozen yogurt place. I have a really bad sweet tooth, if you couldn't tell by this point. Let me know what your favorite ice cream place is. You know, it could be your local place, or it could be your favorite chain. It could be a local chain, too. Yeah. Ohio's got some real gems in terms of ice cream shops, I will say that. Like, across the board. Northern and Southern Ohio, we can at least have, we have some really good ice cream chains throughout Ohio. These reactions have gone, or not reactions. I'm thinking ahead of the reaction videos. This has gone completely off the rails, and I'm kind of here for it. Although with the last video, we were talking about math and music theory and band class and all that. So that was a thing. That was very much a thing. And also, what is your favorite ice cream? Like, if you do get ice cream, like at the grocery store, what's your favorite? Are you the store brand person? Are you the Ben & Jerry's person? The Haagen-Dazs person? Let me know what your favorite ice cream is if you get ice cream in the store. We get so many silly little things in the comments in this episode, but that's okay. Oh, Dom, if you win the match this way, this will be funny. Okay, just kidding. I love how Mr. Ticketmaster is just like, here's this pre-sale for this band that you've, like, never heard of before. And it's like, is this even in my town? And you click on it, it's like not even close to where you live. It's like, listen, if I'm going out of town for something, I want to know what I'm going to. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because, I mean, like, when you're even just doing a more local trip, like when I went to Royal Rumble, that's still, like, an investment, right? Because, like, you still got to get a hotel. You still have to pay money to get to and from the show. You got to pay for food while you're there. This is a free factory to get tickets, too. Or anything extra, right? Right. That's why we're planning ahead. That's why I'm not going. Like, I'm not going anywhere this summer. I got a couple trips next year. Here we go. Oh, and Dirty Dominik Mysterio. I think we've had all title changes in this episode. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of interesting.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Oh, Dom. I was actually kind of hoping that he was going to walk out of the door, and that's how he would have won the match. But look at that. I think we've had 3 for 3 with title changes in this episode. That's exciting. That is very exciting, people. Look at that disco ball in the background, too. The disco ball is so ridiculous. Like, that should be the thumbnail, probably. Oh, my God. But congratulations to Dominik Mysterio. Let's see how we did. Let's see how everybody else did. And then we're going to set up the PLE together because we don't have much to plug into the PLEs at this point. So, yeah, let's keep things moving along. All right, look at that! Look at us! Look at us! Okay, the middle of the show wasn't so great, but the rest of the card, look at that! Look at that! Okay, so we have Javon Evans and Eric in a feud now. That's exciting. So we have Punk and AJ continuing their feud. Natalya and Tatum, their feud is done. Javon Evans and Eric, they're in a feud. We have Andrade winning that feud between himself and Grayson Waller, and Dirty Dominik Mysterio won the United States Championship off of LA Knight, and that feud's completed as well. And of course, we'll run through all these different little promos here just to continue building up the seasonal challenges and that sort of thing. But I think we did pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. And great Smackdown tonight. Love that, love that, love that. Okay, beautiful. So 66,000 fans. We lost a little bit of money. That's okay. We're still moving in the right direction. All is well. 61,000 for NXT. Okay. Monday Night Raw got 62,000. Okay. ECW. Oh my God, we actually won. We won the Go Home Show. We won the Go Home Show. Okay. Oh, that one's a good power up. We're gonna use some of those if we have more than that. Yeah, we're gonna use that one too. Okay, well, we're still in last place, but hey, Hey everyone, hey, look at that. We are right in the pocket still. Look at how close all 4 shows are still. This is crazy. Well, maybe not so much with the budget, but you get the idea. Money in the Bank, week 10. Sure. Why not? It's Nick Aldis. All right, that's fine, AJ. Sure, go get some rest. That is fine, AJ. That is fine. So, one TLC match this week. We're not doing that, Trips. I like the To the Moon reward, but we're not going to do it. Okay, so we already completed 1 seasonal challenge, which is Inspiring Loyalty. So, yeah, that one's exciting. Fulfilled 5 promises to superstars. We'll probably hit this one within an episode or 2 with the popularity, which is exciting. We have 1 more rivalry, and then we can get this one completed, and then book 10 non-PLE shows with all promo slots filled. That is fine too. So you could see we've only got like 3 more to go until we get like these 3 knocked out, and then like maybe this one. So we're very close to the end on that, which is great. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford Money in the Bank. We'll have to see. We'll go from there. But oh no. They did this for me. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. Oh, I said that I don't want to do any ladder matches, and we have to do ladder matches. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine, everybody. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Okay, let's get the mid-card match taken care of first. So, in terms of stamina levels, really, we could do a lot of these little feuds, but I think Shawn Spears and Seth Rollins makes the most sense to finish up that little feud right there. I would say let's put in a steel cage, but we need to see how we're at after we get the monies in there. Alrighty, so we'll put Mr. Punk over here for the call-out promo, because that makes sense. And then let's see who's going to be opening and closing the show. So the men's Fatal 4-Way TLC match. Let's see who has the stamina for that one. Really anyone from like LA Knight and up, so let's see how the women's side of things are first. I keep like just pressing the wrong button. That sounds about right. The women have a good amount of stamina, so who is good at TLC matches? Well, Natalya was just in one and she won it, so that's cool. Roxanne, no. Anybody good at TLC matches in the women's division on our roster? I don't believe so. Well, on the last PLE we had Asuka and Bayley, and then we just saw Tatum and Natalya. And then I think we also had Roxanne at the last PLE, so I'm kind of inclined to either go with Lash, Chelsea, Piper, maybe Stephanie. Yeah, let's put Stephanie in this one. I think this one would make some sense. We'll have, on the men's side of things, who specializes in tables, ladders, and chairs matches on this roster? Anybody? Bueller? Nope. Nobody specializes in tables, ladders, and chairs match. I mean, Eric's got tables, but not tables, ladders, and chairs. Well, Dom's under 40 in terms of stamina. AJ needs 1 more week off after this. And so I think kind of based on the vibes, based on the energy, well, we have like a bunch of little feuds to keep us going. Let's put an LA Knight for this one. So we've got LA Knight opening up the show. We've got Shawn Spears and Seth Rollins. And then we got Stephanie Vaquer over here at the end. So I think we can do Money in the Bank. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we still have about 30,000 left. I know we just had a little bit of everything in the last match. So let's go ahead and do an Extreme Rules match for these two and just kind of end things over here. There's no title on the line, that's okay. But going through the card, well, they kind of gave us this one already. That's funny. But going through the show, we've got LA Knight representing our show in the Fatal 4-Way TLC match. We've got Shawn Spears and Seth Rollins hopefully finishing out their feud. We have CM Punk calling out AJ Styles. Okay, well, that's very off-centered. And then we have Stephanie Vaquer at the end of the show, closing things out for the women's Fatal 4-Way TLC match. So, let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. I'm off to go rest my little vocal cords and edit what I got down already. And we'll go from there. So again, thank you all so much for all the love and support. I greatly appreciate it. I know this is a little bit of a longer episode, but I was like, you know what? And with everything that happened in the last episode, I think it's only fair that we get a little longer episode with this. And this is like our once a week episode, pretty much. So I think that's reasonable, right? Right. Either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all for all love and support. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one.